What's up, dudes? Skinhead Silas here. So we're in the public gym today. Guys, we're moving locations. The unit is no longer going to be in the unit anymore. We got kicked out. So that sucked. But yeah, so I'm going to give a little voiceover just to tell y'all everything that had happened at the unit, why we're not there anymore. We're going to be in a public gym for like 2 days probably, because we already found the new space, garage. But it sucks because it's a place of residency. You know, there's obvious HOA shit you got to do. I hope that there's no like surprise HOA, like can't have a gym in the garage, but you know, we're gonna figure it out. It's not my garage, it's a friend's garage. But anyway, guys, we're gonna squat today. We got 375 for a 3x1. It's allegedly easy, and it might be 170 actually, not 175. And then what else do we got? We got, or maybe even less, it might be 360. Might be super light today. And then we got some primary bench as well. And what else do we got? We got leg press, leg extensions, hamstring curls, abs. I wanted to, when we get home, we're gonna have a little talk about this interesting philosophy that I've been looking into for the past couple of years. I just want to introduce y'all to the subject, then you do your own research. But yeah, anyway, that's the goal for today. Let's get started. My thumb really hurts. All right, okay, bye. All right, y'all. Well, we finished the workout. Now we got our chicken. This is just 11 ounces of chicken seasoned with garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, a little bit, lemon pepper seasoning, fajita seasoning, and a smidge of olive oil, about half a spray. Anyway, very yummy, very good. I'm loving it. Pinkies up. We are gentlemen. Anyway, y'all. So this is what we're reading today. We got a mean little 330 on the bar right now. See how this moves? Daily Stoic. Now, here's what Stoicism isn't, for those who are wondering. It's not an emotionless being. It's not a cold-hearted individual. It's not nonchalant. It's not like some CrossFitters are crazy strong. Like only the ones in like the CrossFit games. All right, y'all, top set, we got a 365 for 1. Watch this. A perfect acceptance of everything. It's perfect tranquility in anything. So just, it's not being unfazed, because obviously yogurts, I think I like that. That's pretty tough. That's RB 6. Oh, 6. I liked it. Got 2 more. I'm gonna send one of these bad boys to my coach. Water. I haven't had a gym membership at Gold's Gym for like 3 months. I just buy a water bottle and like walk past. Helps. Bye-bye. We aren't machines. There will always be emotion when it comes to how we react to things. Right? So, whenever we are dealing with our stresses, right, it's not talking about it's talking about how to react to them, what to do with your emotions while you have them, and also to keep going, to get done what has to get done, to do today's work today. And this was a book that I already read. It's the Daily Stoic. It has a lot of Stoic principles in it, one every day. Today's was February 3rd, The Source of Your Anxiety. This is a course, or this is a quote by Epictetus. Discourses 2:13:1. When I see an anxious person, I ask myself, what do they want? For if a person wasn't wanting something outside of their own control, why would they be stricken by anxiety? Then here is the prompt. The anxious father worried about his children. What does he want? A world that is always safe. A frenzied traveler. What does he want? For the weather to hold and for traffic to part so he can make a flight. A nervous investor, that the market will turn around and an investment will pay off. All of these scenarios hold the same thing in common. As Epictetus says, it's wanting something outside your control. Getting worked up, getting excited, nervously pacing. These intense, pained, and anxious moments show us at our most futile and servile. Staring at the clock, at the ticker, at the next checkout lane over, at the sky, it's as if we were all belonging to a religious cult that believes the gods of fate will only give us what we want if we sacrifice our peace of mind. I'm gonna repeat that. Having anxiety is like if we all belonged to a religious cult that believes that the gods of fate will only give us what we want if we sacrifice our peace of mind. Today, when you find yourself anxious, ask yourself, why are my insides twisted into knots? Am I in control here, or is it my anxiety? And most importantly, is my anxiety doing me any good? And now, what do you do when you feel anxiety? It's not as simple as just discarding it, right? What you do when you have anxiety is you continue going and you ground yourself in the now, right? So let's say like you're on the way to work, right, and you have anxiety. You don't turn around and go home. You continue your path, but you belong to your mind and you say, "Where am I now? Am I okay now? What am I going to have when I go home? My peace back." Or I can have my peace right now. I don't have to be stressed right now because being stressed, not that it does me no good, right? Sometimes stress allows us to perform better, right? But that's a risky trade-off. What stress does for us is it gives us the opportunity to be stronger than our thoughts. Thoughts, feelings, and actions, those are all very different things. Your thoughts and your feelings are two different things, right? Some people are feel first and thoughts later. So they'll feel a certain thing, so they'll think a certain thing, right? Some people are think first, feelings later. You want to be think first, feelings later, right? You want to you want your feelings to react and you want your think to offend, or your thinking to be the objective, to be the penetrator, to be the first one, right? Because if I my feelings are always reactive, then I'm always going to, or no, what is it? If my feelings are what like makes my mind function in anything that offends me, I'm immediately angry. I'm immediately upset. I'm immediately crying. I'm immediately getting anxiety, right? Because I'm not thinking in like algorithms. I'm thinking like a computer. So next time you find yourself in anxiety, keep going. Separate your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Choose the now. And if your anxiety is doing you no good, then get rid of it. If your anxiety is helping you, if it's making you a critical thinker, then by all means. But anyway, that was my little opinion on stoicism. I really like the topic, and it's not being nonchalant. There's differences. I hope you all enjoyed today's workout. I'm going to finish my chimkin, and I'm going to upload this video. Anyway, y'all have a great day.